Adequate notice of the March 11th, 2010 meeting has been provided in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act by posting written notice and agenda of the meeting on the bulletin board in the Municipal Building, 1000 Route 10, Whippany, Township of Hanover, and by hand delivering, mailing, or faxing such notice and agenda to the following newspapers: the Hanover Eagle, the Morris County Daily Record, the Star Ledger, and by filing same with the Township Clerk.
On roll call, Committeeman Faramasca.
Here.
Committeeman Schleifer.
Here.
Committeewoman Arati.
Here.
Committeeman Capola.
Here.
And Mayor Sheridan.
Here.
5 members in attendance, sir.
Thank you. If you all would rise and join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can we have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is now open to the public. The public is advised they can address the committee at this point. Approach the podium, state your name and address, state your business, and you're welcome to begin. Hearing none, seeing none, motion to close.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
John,
Yes, ma'am.
a couple of meetings ago, you had read a statement into the record because an accusation was made against you, and you thought you should clear the record of that. So I'm going to read something into the record, and I would like to be afforded the same courtesy that we afforded you. So I'm going to read this into the statement into the record. Over the past 4 years, I have been subjected to a continual pattern of criticism, harassment, and intimidation by former and now current Hanover Township officials concerning unfounded accusations of wrongdoing for speaking honestly, openly with residents and the news media about public information that had been discussed at previous open to the public Township Committee meetings. On March 1st, Len Solero sent an email to all Township Committee members concerning the Parks and Recreation consolidation. Committeeman Capola then replied to Committeeman Sheridan and all committee members. Committeeman Sheridan then replied to Capola and all committee members. Committeeman Faramasca replied to Sheridan and all committee members. And I replied to Sheridan and all committee members. On March 3rd, Committeeman Faramasca sent a formal request letter to the Township Administrator stating, among other things, that Committeewoman Arati violated the Open Public Meetings Act by initiating an online meeting without prior public notice on March 1st. It was then requested that this matter be reviewed by the Township Administrator and the Township Attorney for complete investigation, assessment, and determination of findings and potential sanctions against Committeewoman Arati. Of all the 4 committee members who participated in that email, I was the only one that was singled out for legal investigation and sanctioning. Perhaps they think that because I am a woman, I am easily intimidated into silence. They are wrong. Everyone has the right to an opinion, both male and female, and I will continue to honestly and openly express my opinion. In closing, I would like to state that this pattern of harassment and intimidation against me has escalated under the current administration, and I am requesting that all guilty officials cease and desist this harassment immediately. Thank you. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Approval of the minutes, 2009, 2010.
So moved.
Have a motion. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved. On communications, we have 2 items for approval. First is a request by the Board of Education for a drawdown in tax monies, $1,677,552. This is for the local Board of Education. May we have a motion for approval?
So moved.
So moved by Mr. Capola, second by Ms. Arati. On roll call, Mr. Faramasca.
Aye.
Mr. Schleifer.
Aye.
Ms. Arati.
Aye.
Mr. Capola.
Aye.
And Mr. Sheridan.
Aye.
The second item of notification is from the Fire District Number 2 Board of Fire Commissioners notifying the Township Committee of the results of the Saturday, February 20th, 2010 election and passage of the Fire Commission budget. As we continue with the agenda, ladies and gentlemen, we have department reports. The following reports are on file in the Administrator's office and available for public inspection Monday through Friday. They include the report of the Violations Bureau on the disposition of all traffic summonses issued for the period February 1st through February 28th. The Township's Chief Municipal Finance Officer has submitted his report as of February 25th on all revenues collected by the Township. The Township's construction official has submitted his reports on the issuance of certificates of occupancy and building permits for the period February 1st through February 28th. Our property maintenance officer has submitted her report as of February 24th and a second report on March the 9th on all property maintenance and zoning issues which have been reviewed and investigated by property maintenance. And the final report is the report of the Superintendent of Public Works on all projects and activities conducted by the department during the month of February. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5 ordinances for consideration of public hearing and adoption. The first ordinance is docketed as ordinance number 7-10. This vacates, terminates, and extinguishes the rights of the township to a portion of Mount Pleasant Avenue near Route 10 eastbound. We have the proof of publication that the ordinance and the notice of introduction appeared in full in the February 18th issue of the Hanover Eagle. We'll also state for the record that all property owners within 200 feet were served by letter along with a copy of the proposed ordinance to notify them of tonight's public hearing. And at this time, may we have a motion to convene the public hearing?
So moved.
So moved by Mr. Faramasca.
Second.
Second by Mr. Capola. On roll call, Mr. Faramasca.
Yes.
Mr. Schleifer.
Aye.
Ms. Zarati.
Yes.
Mr. Capola.
Yes.
And Mr. Sheridan.
Aye.
Is there anyone in chambers wishing to be heard concerning ordinance number 7-010? Okay, hearing none, may we have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
So moved by Mr. Faramasca, seconded by Mr. Sheridan. On roll call, Mr. Faramasca.
Yes.
Mr. Schleifer.
Aye.
Ms. Zarati.
Aye.
Mr. Capola.
Aye.
And Mr. Sheridan.
Aye.
Now on adoption, be it resolved that an ordinance entitled An Ordinance of the Township Committee of the Township of Hanover, vacating, terminating, and extinguishing its rights in a portion of Mount Pleasant Avenue, hereinafter described by a meets and bounds description, be read by title on second hearing, and at this time that on final reading, that it be passed on adoption, and that a notice of the adoption be published in the March 18th issue of the Hanover Eagle. May we have a motion on adoption?
So moved.
Second. Moved by Mr. Faramasca, seconded by Mr. Capola. On roll call for adoption, Mr. Faramasca.
Aye.
Mr. Schleifer.
Aye.
Ms. Zarati.
Aye.
Mr. Capola.
Aye.
And Mr. Sheridan.
Aye.
So adopted.